What are the top two things that people ask you when they look at the board?
Yeah, well, it's quite common. It's funny. I mean, like my whole design career, I get a lot of like curious questions or people writing off the shapes based off first glances. Maybe they think they're gimmicky or whatnot. But when it comes down to it, like when you ride them, they make a lot of sense. I'm just approaching design from a little bit different perspective than a lot of guys, and kind of like leveraging, more, you know, boat design or like functionality of like creating a scientific effect across the water. Maybe it's creating more lift with the wind that travels under your board as you're going across the wave. There's an element of aerodynamic lift too that most people don't consider. So having a little wider nose, you can kind of feel the air coming under the board, lubricating the board with the concaves under the board. So you're just getting this lower drag sensations. You still get that nice drive with the elongated edge. They do have their limitations at times. They do go too fast for a powerful wave, and you will start sliding out and getting skatey. Like that does happen, and in people's understanding, that's maybe what they think. When they see the whitetail. But the reality is, in certain wave conditions, these boards perform beautifully and exceed most traditional designs in a lot of ways.